Good Tuesday morning, and I'm just cleaning up my kitchen a bit. Today we've got all kinds of snow coming our way, and at first they were saying we could probably get, up to 6-7 inches. Then they changed the report and they said that we can get 6 to 9 inches. Now they've changed it again, and we can get up to a foot of snow. And Harry left yesterday for New Jersey. I kind of mentioned that in my blog yesterday, the one I showed you the pictures, but I cut it out. And the reason why is because I'm just real careful about letting people know our comings and goings. I mean, even though me and Adam and Brian, and they're in their 20s, so even though there's people here, I don't like to let people know whenever my husband's not home. Just a little bit safety precaution. But anyway, yesterday Harry had to leave to go to New Jersey because they have, one of their plants over there. They were having some sort of business meeting early this morning that's supposed to last pretty much all day. And Harry was like, there's no way I am getting up in the wee hours of the morning to drive over there. So he went over there last night and just got a hotel room, and he'll be home. He's supposed to be home today. Let's put it that way. He's supposed to be home today, but we're getting all this snow, and I just talked to him on the phone to tell him something, and he was saying, well, he goes, did it start snowing over there yet? And I said, it just started. And you can see out the window there, little snowflakes falling, and we got a dusting of snow. I said, it just started. And he goes, yeah, it's getting ready to start here. And I told him, I said, well, we're supposed to have now up to a foot of snow. And he said, over here in New Jersey, they're saying we should be getting like 14 inches of snow. So New Jersey's supposed to get a couple more inches than us, but we'll have to just wait and see. Anyhow, Harry says, well, they're going to try to get us out of here early today so that we can drive home and get home safe. So hopefully that will work out. So 12 inches here, 14 inches where he is. We've got this Arctic blast. They named this storm. What's it called? The last one was Ion. This one, Janus. I think it's called Janus. Anyhow, it's another Arctic blast thing that's coming down, and it's supposed to be, I think, 25 degrees today, really cold in the single digits tonight, and then I think tomorrow they said it's supposed to be like, I don't know, 18 degrees or something like that. Really cold. And I'm just wiping down all my appliances. I got to get a clean rag too. So anyhow, whoops. I'm all stocked up on food and milk and all that good stuff. And we stocked the wood yesterday before Harry left, so I wouldn't have to be running out to the wood pile to get any wood. And what else? What else? I don't know. I guess that's it on the snow information and the cold information. It's just going to be cold and snowy. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Over the weekend, before I knew all of this snow was coming our way, I was thinking about driving over to Lancaster. I wanted to go over there and do some shopping, and then I knew all this snow was coming. Tomorrow, I think we're supposed to still have a little bit of snow, but it's supposed to be really, really windy. And I don't like driving on the roads when it's real windy and your car's, weaving all over the road. I don't like that. Then Thursday, what'd they say? I think they were saying maybe more snow was coming, but I think they shifted that over now to Wednesday. And I think Thursday is supposed to be nice, but I know Friday is supposed to be nice. Nice meaning sunny, but it's still going to be really cold. And what else? I paid my bills today, and my house is clean. Only thing that I'm going to do, I have a little bit of vacuuming that I need to do behind my chairs that have the ottomans in front of them. I was going to do it yesterday when I was vacuuming and I forgot. Because like when we throw the wood in those wood bins, you know, little pieces of wood fall and it gets a little like dusty with wood back there. So I got to vacuum that up. Everything's clean. All my laundry is done. Everything's done today. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I was even thinking, should I go put my clothes on? And then I thought, why should I put my clothes on? I should just stay in my jammies today. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to really be doing anything where I'm going to be sweating, like, you know, running around the house cleaning or anything. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'm sure I'm going to get bored here in a little bit, and I'll find something to do. Oh, I know one thing that I wanted to do, like by this afternoon. So if I decide to do anything, I'm going to have to do it this morning, because this afternoon I was thinking when, you know, the biggest part of the snow's come in, lots of snow's back on the ground. See, this is something that I do like every mid-January. I wait for like that one nice big snowstorm that will come in January, and I sit on a day that I have nothing to do on that day. Well, like if I know that the snow's coming, you know, watching the news, I get things done so that I have that day free, is what I should say, duh. But anyway, I sit and I watch by the fire all the Christmas movies that I saved from watching, you know, on Hallmark. And I don't, you know, record every one of them, only my favorites. So I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 movies on there. And I think I had the Charlie Brown Christmas saved, and I actually deleted that this morning. I have that on DVD if I ever wanted to watch that. I have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer too. And I was thinking, I should watch that. And I have Scrooge recorded, and I have Elf. Now, a lot of those things, except for the Hallmark movies, I have, you know, like Rudolph, all those Christmas movies that you can get on DVD. I got all those. So, I mean, if I delete them and I want to watch them later at any time, I can do that. But anyway, I've taken up a lot of storage space on my DVR, so I got to clear it out, you know what I mean? So, anyhow, now that it is snowing out there, and like I said, it's supposed to come, the big part of the storm is supposed to hit like this afternoon into the evening. And I don't know if the wind's supposed to start today or it's supposed to start tomorrow. But see, that's nice. When you get like those snowstorms, you hear the wind beating against the house. You look out the windows, you see all the snow falling and the snow's all over the ground. That's when I want to turn on, like, you know, a winter type movie, a Christmas movie. So anyhow, I think that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. So like I said, anything that I need to do around the house today that I want to do, I need to try to do that this morning. And for dinner today, I went out to my freezer. I'm like, what can I make for dinner today? Since it's going to be a nice snowy day, I like comfort food. And sometimes I like to do something that I can put in a crock pot, or I do you know, I do, you know, like soup or chili or something like that. So I went out, I had in my freezer, I got to my bag at the end of the counter right there, I have some potato and ham soup left over. And I think I mentioned in one of my videos last week that I'm going to have to start making some soup and chili here again. I went back out to my freezer and I was looking, and I still have, I think I still have like a couple bags of chili. I did take out my split pea and ham soup. We had that the other week. I'm taking out this potato soup. I don't know if I have any more soup in there or not. I was depleting everything down. I might have some stew in there, but I tried to dwindle all that down so that I can make fresh all over again. You know what I mean? So that's something that I could be doing here maybe on the next little snowfall that we get. I can, or a real cold day that I'm not going out or doing anything, that I can make some soup and chili. I was thinking about making a fresh load of bread, but when you do one loaf, you might as well do two. So that's one thing I might do here this morning. I might get some bread going, and I think what I'll do is, with our fresh bread, I will make grilled cheese sandwiches with our potato soup. So other than that, that's all I've done. I need to go brush my teeth. I am getting hot in this because I got the fire going. I might go change. You know what I might do? I might just take my shower. I think I'll take a shower. I gotta wash my hair. I'll just put on clean jammies, and I'll just make sure I have a short sleeve shirt. Well, let's see here. It's probably been about 3 hours or so since I last updated with the teeny tiny snowflakes. And we've got, that's about 2 inches of fresh snow. But I had knocked off probably about 1 inch of snow a little while ago because I had to go outside to bring some more wood in the house. And when I took the one lid off of the container, I put it on the other one, so, you know, the snow gets all, you know, mushed out. I want to say we probably have about 3 inches of snow. And the snowflakes are getting bigger, so I think that they had said that it was all going to start really moving in this afternoon, and that's when the wind was going to kick up and everything. So anyhow, I made some bread dough over there, and I fried some tofu for lunch. This is the first time I've really ever made tofu. Whenever I have it in Chinese food. But I don't know, when I was at Whole Foods the other week, I saw it there and it's like, you know, I'm kind of hungry for some tofu. So I bought some. Look at you. You got snow all over you. Here comes Lulu. We got snow all over. All over the floor, all over you. So anyhow, that was my lunch. And what I think I'm going to do, because I just turned on Scrooge, and that's the guy from Turner Classic Movies narrating to get ready to start. But anyway, I was thinking, how nice. I'll turn on my Scrooge. I got my snow outside, and I'm going to make some hot chocolate. And I took out some orange juice. I have to make some orange juice. My bills that I want to put out in my mailbox, I'm waiting for Brian to get up because Brian usually goes out. I've heard the snowplows go down the street, down that way, but not the street in the subdivision. So I don't know if he's going to have a hard time getting out. I might have to let him use my car and just go a couple minutes down the road to the post office, because I really would like to get those bills mailed today. And I know girlies are standing around because you want a cookie. So anyhow, I need to come in here anyway because I need to get some of this from a hot chocolate, and I need to get some hot chocolate mix, and I need to get some marshmallows, and then I need to get the girlies their cookies. So let's see. I need marshmallows. Is this the only one that's open? No, here's one that's opened. I have this, marshmallows, and let's see, I got Ghirardelli, and then I got this one that my aunt sent me. This was actually pretty good, so I'm going to try that. And I got to mix it with milk. Okay, girlies, let's get your cookies. I've shown before different ways to make some hot chocolate to, you know, jazz it up a bit so that, you know, it's just different and yummy. And one way that I like to do it is obviously you have to have your hot chocolate. I always try to keep like these peppermint sticks, and also I have them in amaretto. I like to keep those on hand. You need some marshmallows, you need some Ready Whip, and some sprinkles. So I fill my cup, oh, it's probably about 3/4 of the way full, and I don't put Ready Whip. I've seen people put Ready Whip right on hot chocolate. They even do that at the restaurants, and it melts. which I like to do, you have to create like a barrier, a wall, if you will. So, and we like marshmallows in our hot chocolate anyway, don't we? So I put a nice layer of marshmallows. I'm going to cover all that up. And then, once I do that, then we need to get the Ready Whip. And I just go round and round, have some fun with it. And then I put some sprinkles. Oh, this is like a pour spout. I don't want that. I need to, let me see if I can find one that has the thing where it's just sprinkles right here. Because that other stuff will just glob right out of there. So we just put our sprinkles just like that. And if you have those chocolate sprinkles, which I'm about out of those, that's actually pretty good. But I put sprinkles in there. And then I get to my 2 little candy sticks. And then have my spoon. And then I just let it sit for like a minute, minute and a half. You want the marshmallows to start getting hot and gooey and everything. And then I start to just eat my whipped cream down a little bit. And then you can take the spoon out, you eat your sticks, candy sticks, and then the rest of the whipped cream with the marshmallows, then you can start drinking it. Or eat it with your spoon, however you like to do it. But that's how I like to do hot chocolate. Oh, yummy! My bread is done. My soup is almost thawed out. Mr. Brian's going to go and do the driveway with the snow blower. And the girlies want to go out. And here's our snow. So far, this is what we have. Are you going to go out? Go watch Brian. He's going to go out to the driveway. Girlies. Chloe, you going to go out? Go on, because Brian's going out. You don't care? That's a good girl. Ellie? You going to go out, Lou? So I just cut, this is the end piece, but look at how nice and soft and yummy in there. So the end piece, I'll give that to the girlies, but I want to have a little piece with some butter, but I'm going to wait because I'm going to make grilled cheese sandwiches out of this later. Dogs that eat snow. Lucy loves to eat snow. Is that yummy, Lou? You're licking it all off of there. Boxer's eating snow. Let's see what Brian is doing. That's a lot of snow. So Brian's now come to the front. Oh, his face is all red. That wind is really blowing, and I'm sure with all that snow getting on his face. Of course, he doesn't have his jacket zipped up, which I don't know why. And he's wearing pajamas. That's not the brightest thing. Lots of snow out there. I was thinking about going outside on my deck to shovel that snow, and then I started thinking, ooh, I don't want to do it, but you know what? I might go out there to shovel at least a little bit of it because the snow's still falling, and it's just going to keep piling up, and that's heavy snow, so it's going to get too much to lift, so I guess I will go do that. All right. Let's go out here and try to get some of the deck cleared off. You go outside first. Go on out. Go on, because I got to go get a shovel. And I will go out and get a shovel now and go around. I look like the abominable snowman, but the deck looks lovely, and it's still snowing. Hopefully I won't have to shovel before I go to bed, but there's a possibility we might have to. And if not before we go to bed, I'm sure when we wake up in the morning, there'll be plenty more snow to shovel. So, let's see. Let me hang my hats and all this wet stuff. Gotta hang it all up. I kind of need 2 hands. I was going to ask you girlies if you had a good time, but you came in. You little cheaters. Brian finished and he came out to see what I was doing, or no, he asked if we had any more rock salt, and then he let the dogs in. So I still got to get my boots off, but anyway, it looks nice. It looks lovely out there. Only thing is, and Brian, he did the walkway. Here, I'll just walk out. I'm in short sleeves, which I will walk out anyway, so you can see. And the wind's really picking up, and it's cold. But anyway, he brought the snowblower through here too. And then I left all that because then I'd have to carry all that snow to over there. But the snow's really wet. It is wet, and so it's heavy. So that's why I wasn't going to wait till like Adam got home later from work to try to shovel, because Harry wouldn't make the boys go out. And Brian's doing the driveway. So I was nice. I came out and did it. But anyway, it's a winter wonderland, and it's a cold winter wonderland too. Well, so much for that. I just shoveled all of that, and it's completely covered, and it's still snowing. So that's how much snow we have so far. Isn't that nice? Well, no snow tomorrow. I just saw the weather. It's going to be nice and sunny, but freezing cold, like 17 degrees, and it's supposed to be 8 degrees tonight. So, chilly willies. It's dark in here, I know you can't see. I've got to get my suit on, and I got to get my bread cut so I can make grilled cheese sandwiches. And then I guess that will be it for me today, for my little vlog. It's probably very boring, but I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. I had to come back with a PS. It's been, about, I think, an hour since my last video where I said goodbye. And it's supposed to be snowing through the night. And I don't know if you can see, but these are big, huge, whoops, I got to turn my light back on. Big, huge snowflakes falling. And look how much snow we have there. And it's funny because the Weather Channel said Philadelphia has only 6 inches of snow. That is a whole lot more than 6 inches of snow. And then over this way, it's like a winter wonderland out there. And I think I'm going to get my ruler. I'm going to measure the snow. And I always go by how much snow is on here, because nobody disturbs this unless, like, when I came out and I got wood. And so I did knock snow off of there. And there was probably about 1 inch of snow at the time when I did that. So I'm going to measure what it is now, and then we have to add that inch of snow back. So here's my ruler. Let's go in here. It's looking like a little over 8 inches, about 8.5 inches, because there's 8 inches right there, almost 8.5 inches. So then we got to add 1 inch. So we've had about 9.5 inches of snow, which that's on target. They said 6 to 9 inches, but then they changed it. They said up to 15 inches, and like I said, it's supposed to snow all through the night. So we'll see what it's like in the morning.